women in particular are inherently lazy. So whatever opportunity they have to circumvent the vetting process of anything, just like how we like, hey, pick another person. Although other women that stare at the screen like, like y'all don't know what y'all want to eat. Y'all don't know who to pick next. So y'all especially can't pick a damn man. So of course, when it comes to sitting here with your own devices and just thinking to yourself like, damn, I'm terrible at picking men and I'm lazy as hell. So why don't I just get her man, because it's safer to just get him, because virtually every man I've ever picked in my life has been a bum. So let me help myself by getting with her man and stealing her man, because my ass is fatter than her and she's gaining weight. So I can easily get her, and boom. So yeah, women are inherently lazy, and two, women are extremely terrible at choosing men. So when a woman has proven to have gotten a situation right, when she finally finds a man, it's easier for her to just get the man, because she can't get the damn man, even if she tried, on her own, just out in the dating world. And the third thing is, people, men and women, they like what they can't have. I get a girlfriend, I'm gonna get all kinds of women. The second I post a damn girl, I'm gonna get all kinds of women trying to holler at me, right? If you got a man, all kinds of dude gonna be in your DMs, because here's what's crazy. As single people, and I ain't telling y'all what y'all are doing, but as single people, we are smashing different people without being in a relationship. So our exes or our just whoever have access to us in some type of deep level. They can text you, hey, big head, or I miss you, or whatever, or sex, right? But the second you get in a relationship, they no longer have access to you. So, regardless of who you are, the second you get in a relationship, you are no longer accessible, and people inherently are always going to want what they can't have. And the last thing is, a lot of women sleep with married men simply because they know damn well they ain't never going to be able to pull or get a man to marry her. Most of y'all don't think a man is actually going to marry you one day. Shout out to Stacy O, so, and Lady Di, y'all married or whatever. But some women actually don't think that it's ever going to happen. So why not just see how it feels to be with a married man? Because ain't nobody gonna marry your ass ever. So that's the last thing.
Somebody wanted to respond. I seen Stacy. Yo, you were shaking your head.
Woo! Hopefully, y'all can hear me.
Yes. Okay. Give me a moment, Stacy. Yes, we can hear you right now. You can go.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to be really briefly. First of all, I wasn't saying that I was gonna take anybody, man. I was literally speaking from a woman's point of view. So there was literally no reason to be offended because, yeah, nobody's seen y'all, man. Calm down. Secondly, even though it may be deemed as lazy, literally everything women talk about now is living a softer life, especially for black women. We always saying how we want it easy. We want the man to already come prep. We want him to do all of this, that, and the third. So if you think that man already needs to come prepped and fully ready to settle down and be committed and do all of these things, how you think a man gonna get acclimated to doing it? If you're not going to play the field and have competition
You broke up, Paris. Anybody got smoke for me from what I said? Stacy O was looking like she wanted to.
Not, I really don't want no smoke. So, but I'm just, I partner with some of the things that you said, but um I'm just still in shock. I mean, part of me is still in shock about some things, but my eyes are just really open now to what's going on around me. And so I thought about when Trev said the 80/20. And so, I mean, I've heard a little bit of somebody's perspective on it. And like 80%, I guess, is like going right in a relationship, and like 20%. And sometimes people weigh if they should be with somebody, and trying to see if that 80% will weigh heavier than the 20%. And it's always that 20% that, just like you guys said, that people can use, women can use, men can, they can use to be able to pry into marriages and relationships. So I feel like this is like a learning session for me, just to hear, Kayla's perspective and Precious's perspective. It's a lot of insight. I'm taken aback. And then, Mr. LetGo, you just keep it real.
Yeah, just being in a relationship with a married man, I'm quite sure is so different than being married to the man.
Yeah.
I was going to ask the lady. Let's just ask the ladies on the panel. Have you ever attempted to take another woman's man?
Somebody will ask that question.
Come on now.
None of y'all?
No.
As Ricky said,
Sprinkle,
never anybody
baby.
on the panel.
We don't sprinkle, baby.
What about you, Andrea? You ever attempted to take another woman's man?
Have you ever tried to take another woman's man?
Wow.
Sure. Now what? Babe. Now what? Sure.
Why would you do a thing like that?
Same reason why you did it.
What are you talking about?
I mean, I just asked a straight up question and you tried to go straight for the calling me gay. So I'm gonna lean right into it. So what's up?
Why are you asking me that question? Why are you asking
me
because
it's the topic at hand. So I figured that since we are speaking so strongly about it, why not ask the women on the panel so that we may or may not confirm the things that man has actually said in that video?
Okay, so out of all of the women, why do you choose me specifically?
Well, I asked all of the women, and you were the only one that was silent. All of them answered. So I just said, what about you, Andrea?
I didn't see anybody come off of mute.
They literally all answered the question.
Sweeney, I'm going to tell you this. This is my first. I'm going to give you your warning sign right now. Keep it real cute.
What are you talking about? I asked everybody the same question I just asked you.
She's setting a boundary, Sweeney.
I'm going to tell you this.
Boundary. That's all she's doing. Setting a boundary.
What boundary is that to say? I asked the question.
You don't know what's going on. Once she
people
sees
in the chat
your
said
name
that I
in her
only
mouth,
answer. And
once
then everybody
she sees
answered?
your name in her mouth,
okay,
or the other way around is a problem, Sweeney. Just so you know that. It is.
Well, I will say this then. I don't know how it's possible for us to have a discussion on this panel if we can't mention each other by name.
Just don't call her name out.
I don't think that's possible when we're having an open discussion.
Okay.
I guess what she's saying is that she declines to answer the question.
That's fair. I don't have no problem with her declining to answer the question. She said, "I don't want to answer that." Cool. But how she responded,
boundary, bro. Just recognize a boundary.
Okay, let her respond.
Go ahead.
Not that I declined to answer the question. It's just that you specifically call out my name and are asking me if I tried to take somebody's man. So I'm going to tell you this one time. Keep it real cute up on here. For real. I swear to God.
Okay. Well, the thing is that you missed the fact that I asked every woman on the panel. All of them answered except for you. You were the only one that was muted. And you can go back and watch. You were the only one that was muted. So I said, what about you, Andrea?
I highly suggest you keep it cute up here tonight.
I don't have to keep anything cute. Okay. I asked you the same question. I asked you the same question that I asked everybody else. Don't try to make it as if I picked on you. I asked you the same question. Can you acknowledge that? Can you acknowledge that you were mistaken?
Moving forward.
Can you acknowledge that you were mistaken?
Prayers to all parties involved.
What does that mean?
So the situation is this.
Mr. LetGo, let us have this. Let us have this. Let us have this.
I got you.
Let us have this. Can you acknowledge?
But the thing of it is,
the boundary, bro. It's no. Let's have this.
What do y'all have?
Leave her alone.
Yeah, because she's not engaging really in
the boundary. Leave her the hell alone.
Yeah, she's just saying that she don't want to. She took it incorrectly. But at the same time, she's letting you know that she don't want to discuss it.
Right. Even if that's not what she said.
She don't fuck with you, bro. Like
that's not what Mr. LetGo. She don't need you to cheerlead for her. Put your pom poms down.
I'm showing you.
Put your pom poms down. We're good. We're good over here. She can speak for herself.
You gotta respect it.
She can speak for herself. That's not what she said. You're misinterpreting.
Sweeney,